All right, I'll wait and see if anybody comes in. See if any of my neighbors are available. Man, I got this hair thing going on today. You have to do the opposite in this camera than what you normally have to do. I wanted to jump on today because tomorrow my internet's going to be down. They got to come check my internet. It's still going in and out. See if anybody pops on here in a minute. I still have this crazy cough. Congestion. Christine, hey honey, come on in. How are you? You're the first one here. I see it's you, Christine. It's me, Angie. So how are you doing? It may just be me and you today. I still have this congestion and nasal sinus stuff going on. It's crazy. I hardly ever get this kind of stuff. There's my sister Michelle. Come on in. German Friendly 152. Come on in. I don't really feel like bad like I did a few days ago. It's just staying with me, this nasal and drainage and all this stuff. I have been taking medicine for it, believe it or not. How are you, Michelle? How are you, German Friendly 152? I wanted to jump on today because tomorrow they're going to be taking my internet down. And I was going to go live tomorrow, but I'm still having trouble with my internet going in and out. And when I called AT&T, and y'all know what a hassle that is, they're still showing it outside my house on one of the lines outside on my street because several of my neighbors are having the same problem. So they said they'd be here between 8 and 12 in the morning. I'm so glad you did, Christine. I wish you could stay. So good to see you, my dear. Michelle, I got this sinus stuff going on. Little Berkeley Scott left us a present when she left. She left me and Pop a nice little present. And okay, Christine, you have a great day, honey. No, I just wanted to pop on and see if anybody would come in. And I could go live today instead of tomorrow. There's Lori. Hey, Lori. How are you, dear? Are you doing okay, Lori? Good to see you. No, I was just telling them that I was going to come on live today because tomorrow my internet's going to be down. Busby Adventures, come on in. How are you? Well, I got this sinus stuff going on. Berkeley Scott left us a cold when she left. Oh, your premiere starts in 27 minutes? Oh, cool. There's Clarissa. Hey, Clarissa, come on in, dear. How are you? Y'all read Busby Adventures, what they put. Clarissa speaking. There's Senseit. I hope I said that right. Good evening. I know, Lori. You should have heard me yesterday when I was on the phone with AT&T about my internet. The longer I talked, the less voice I had. And actually, before I got on this live, I really thought I sounded better. But so how are y'all doing? Does anybody else have this congestion and head cold going on, or is it just in my household? I'm still in an upbeat mood. Busby Adventure said, it's a long one. You might want to pack a peanut butter and jelly. Okay, thank you, Busby Adventures. What's it about? You know, I still haven't figured out how to do one of those premieres. I bet I could do it if I tried. So what's been going on with all y'all? Oh, you have, Michelle? I came back from the doctor's office. What's wrong, German Friendly? Oh, so it's going around. Okay. I got y'all. I understand. So how are y'all doing on this Monday? I usually don't go live on a Monday. Um, that's not a very popular day. There's Rhonda Redeemed Prodigal. Hey Rhonda, how are you? If I sound funny, I got all this head cold going on. I know some of y'all oh no, it's been hurting your shoulder. I know some of y'all probably hadn't ever had to deal with AT&T, but several weeks ago they came out because several of our neighbors, their internet would go off like at 5:30 in the afternoon, and then it would come back on, and then at 8:30 it would go out again, and they elected me to call AT&T. Why? I do not know. So there were two guys that come out here and checked and said, "Oh yes, ma'am, it's on a line down here at the end of the street," and they're supposedly done something to it. But I called yesterday, and Rhonda said, "I know the feeling. I had vertigo and ear pain. Oh, I'm on prednisone right now. Prednisone is not fun. Neither is vertigo. Vertigo is not fun." There's Deal Hole, my real Mississippi neighbor. Ruthie's this and that and family. Well, hey, Ruthie, how are you? Anyway, I'm having trouble with my internet. It goes off for 10 or 15 minutes. It'll come back on, and they're supposed to come tomorrow between 8 and 12, 8 a.m. and 12 p.m., and check my internet to see if they can get it fixed. Thank you, Michelle. How's Jasper? Oh, it is? Okay. That doesn't make me feel better, but it makes me understand. So tell me something about y'all. Are y'all ready for Christmas? I know, Busby Adventures. I had to divorce AT&T a couple of years ago after 30 something years because with our cell phones, because we kept having trouble with our cell phone bill. You know, they would decide they were going to charge us this, or, you know, we wouldn't even know what they had charged us for, and our bill kept going up, up, up. And we had been with them 30 something years, and it was a love hate relationship. And I just had to get out of it. And I told him on the phone, I said, I got to divorce you all. I mean, we're in a bad relationship. I can't stay here. Rhonda said, having trouble with Verizon here and Signal. Let's go back up. And Signal dropping, so I can't even make phone calls. You know, I think it has a lot to do with the towers. Oh, there's Francine. Francine, you did so good on the auction the other night. Oh my gosh, you did great. When you and I do our video together, it's going to be so much fun. I can't wait till after the first of the year. You become a pro at getting on Matt's channel and just talking. You become a pro. I hope you and Matt are ready for Christmas. I saw where y'all went to a party the other night. It looked like it was so much fun. There's Cindy. Hey, Cindy, how are you? Vertigo is not fun at all. I'm okay, Miss Angie. Thanks for asking. How are you? Well, if it wasn't for this whatever this is that Berkeley Scott left us. Oh, John wants the holidays to be over. You know, some people are like that. Some people just want it to come and go. I still have to wrap all my gifts. Yep. Oh, y'all have me? I thought Berkeley left it for us. I don't know. She had a cold when she got here because we were having to put drops in her right ear every day, twice a day. And her nose was just running and crud and everything. But I never dreamed that I was going to catch it. There's Chris O. Hey, Chris O. How are you doing? So good to see you. Oh, no, for AT&T? Oh, Busby Adventures, you better get out of that. That's too high. That's too high. All in a day. Well, hello. I love your YouTube name. All in a day. I even like saying that. That's so cool. Michelle speaking to Chris O. John speaking. Oh, Rhonda said they're having tower problems in Louisville. That's crazy. Yeah, it did go fast, Francine. It went really fast, but you did great. Bye, Rhonda. You have a beautiful, wonderful day. It was good seeing you, dear. Did Matt come in? Oh, you're asking her how she and Matt are. Oh, it's your first Christmas without your grandfather. I know a lot of people on YouTube are missing loved ones. And I don't know if y'all check out Judy Mae Collins' channel, but she's doing a candle that she lights every night during her 12 days of Christmas, and she remembers the loved ones that people will send her a message saying they want their loved one remembered, and she reads their name off. It's so cool. I really, really love that. Oh, let's see. A little nervous. My son's having surgery in the morning. He's an adult, but there's always. Oh, I know what you're saying, Cindy. I hope he'll be okay. I mean, every surgery has risk. I don't know what kind of surgery he's having, but I'll keep him in my prayers. My son, he'll be 32 in December, and he's still like my baby. I understand. Thank you, Ruthie. Thank you, sweetheart. I hope I feel better too. Just put in bags. Michelle said, I'm still finishing my Christmas shopping, waiting for our Matt and Francine. Oh, I know. When are they having that? Francine, when are you having that auction? Is that tonight? Because I don't remember getting anything about it. Hunting and stuff with J and J. Well, come on in, hunting with stuff. How are you doing? We believe in hunting around this house. Actually, my husband's waiting to go hunting here in just about an hour. Now, what kind of hunting are you talking about? I guess you have a coat. Yes, and Berkeley Scott left me this gift. Oh my gosh, she was amazing. The time flew by so fast, but we went and got a Christmas tree, went to see the Christmas lights, spent one day out at my daughter's helping her with all her Christmas decorations. One day we just stayed home and played outside, and because the weather was really nice, but it went fast. I've been laid up with the flu. Oh no, John. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I started not to get on with all this, but I knew I couldn't come on tomorrow because my internet would be out. Maybe sending prayers to your son, Cindy. Caught a bug on the 9th of November from 4-year-old, and it's still. I know. Do y'all see how things hang on longer than they used to? I mean, it seems like used to you could get a little cold or something, and you could just take something, and in a couple of days it's gone. But it seems like stuff linger. I'll be in touch with you, Angie, Michelle, and Renee, hopefully in Wednesday this week. Oh, great. I'm looking forward to it, Francine. You done got that down to an art. You do so good. There's Nora, the stock explorer. There's the cool kid. The cool kid just walked in the room. That's what I call Nora. I like to pick at her about that. Oh, my twin Claudette. Hey, how are you doing, twinsy? There's Frank. Now, y'all, some of these channels in here are just amazing. Like Nora, the stock explorer. You have to go check her channel out. Excuse me. Dumpster diving with Matt, which is Francine's son. I wish somebody was in here that could drop links. And Frank, the Scrap Dog Show. He has an amazing channel. Some of these channels are just wonderful. Don't forget to go over and watch Busby's Adventures. He said he had a premiere coming out here in just a little bit. Yes, she did rock that auction. There's Purple Spirit. I'm going to be taping a video later on this afternoon. Chef Sketty, she's the one that goes live with Nora, the stock explorer, a lot. She challenged me to some questions, and I think that Cajun Roots reseller Johnny started the questions, and it's like 15 questions that you have to answer about Christmas time. So I'm going to be doing a video later on. I do have a cold, Claudette. I do. Berkeley Scott left me this. This was her gift to her Gigi. There is Cynthia. I hope everybody got their Christmas card because I mailed my Christmas cards out last Thursday or Friday. I'm not running temp or anything, Purple Spirit, but I got this head congestion. I've been taking medicine for it. John says, we're not as metabolically healthy, so our immune systems are weaker. We get sick more easily and it takes longer to heal. Have you seen the latest news about I try to stay away from processed food. Well, I already have an autoimmune disease, so my immune system is already compromised. Cynthia, how have you been doing? You got all your Christmas stuff up? There's my brother, Handicapped Traveler. How are you, Handicapped Traveler? Lori's still in here with us. Chris O said, Nora, bring some logs over to be burning later. Just drop out front. It's not even cool enough here We have been able to build 2 days. We've been able to have a fire in our fireplace since the 1st of November. But it is supposed to be getting colder later on in the week. And when I say colder, I mean like at night in the 50s and at day in the 60s. So that's really not cold. Oh, thank you, Claudette. I hope he gets better too. And James sounds like a toad frog. I mean, he's crouping and coughing like crazy. He sounds 2 times worse than me. And we have been taking up on medication like I don't know what. Cynthia said, "Yes, I got it. You were the first one." Oh, cool, Cynthia. I got your card too. I did a mail call, but I'm waiting. Let me show y'all. I have this many cards that I'm going to be showing on a video, but I'm going to do a challenge today for a video. I've been trying to wait for all this to go away before. I sent you one, Lori. I did. I sure did. Let me see. I have a list of everybody I sent a card to. Where's my little book? I got a cute little giveaway that I'm going to do today. Let's see. We're going to do it. I sent out 35 Christmas cards. Let me see, Lori. Yep, Lori, you're on the list. I don't know what's wrong with our mail. I don't know what's wrong. But some people have gotten theirs. I guess it matters where you live. I don't know. Everybody's speaking to everybody. So what are y'all going to do this week? Y'all know it's getting closer to Christmas. My son and his family are coming this weekend, and we're going to have Christmas. So Berkeley will be back this weekend. And then the weekend of actual Christmas, I guess James and I will spend it here together. He doesn't go back till January the 6th to work. There's Dawn. Hey, Dawn. How are you? Dawn was on the list. Did you get your card, Dawn? Oh, there it is. Thank you for the Christmas card. Hope you there's. Oh, yeah. Well, I don't feel bad. I just sound bad. And I can't get cleared up. I got yours and Matt's too, Francine. For some reason, Francine, your mail gets to me really, really slow. I don't know. Maybe it's that Pony Express thing. Yeah, I don't feel bad. I just sound bad. There's my 96 gal. Hey, gal, how are you? Getting ready for work? That's cool. Oh, you don't have your tree up yet? We put our tree up. That was another thing we did when Berkeley was here. We went and got our tree at my cousin's tree farm, and then we put it up. And she thought that was something else. And I have one of those little dancing Santa Clauses. When you plug him in and turn him on, he goes back and forth and he dances. She didn't know what to think about that. She loved the Christmas lights. What keeps the skeeters down? I missed something. There's Dawn. Yeah, I've been going to bed at night, and I can usually set up a little bit and watch TV. After I go to bed, I haven't been able to do that because I hadn't been catching a nap during the day. I've been staying up all day and not sleeping like I used to sleep an hour, hour and a half to get a little nap during the day so I could rest. No, not in the last 2 weeks. And when I hit the bed, I mean, I am asleep within 5 minutes. I can't put my tree up. Jasper would kill me would kill it while we were. Yeah, there's pros and cons about getting a new dog. Oh, the Mrs. Oh, you hear me, don't you? Handicap traveler. This right here, I'm telling you. I would like to make a blog in Egypt, to be honest. Oh yeah, that would be awesome. 96 is throwing up lips. Hey, it's me. Try all oregano and dab a touch of each in the nostril and breathe it. Really? I have never. I'm gonna write that down. I'm willing to try anything at this point. Oregano, and I have some of that. I can definitely do that. There's Gladys. Hey Gladys, how are you? I'm a little bit better. I don't sound much better, but I actually am feeling better. Oh, don't. For you to say that, my husband would be laughing his hiney off because this man believes in Big Saf. When our kids were younger, I swear he would put Big Saf on them like crazy. And now he's using Big Saf. He believes in that Big Saf, Dawn. I don't know if that's a Louisiana thing or what it is, but honey, he believes in the Big Saf. Oh, I don't blame you. I want to see Egypt too. Yeah, we have a humidifier and we have been putting Vicks in it, but James will actually take it and he'll rub it on his nose and on his chest. Yeah, Cynthia, we're supposed to get colder weather too. But when I say colder, like you said, in the 50s, that's not like we could build a fire in the fireplace, kind of cold. Oh, yeah, buy the orange flavor because it does burn a bit, but all natural and very good for you. Thank you, twin. Hey, Irene, how are you? Y'all, Irene went to this cool place and ordered this stuff. I wrote the name of the place down. And she got the cutest little things that she ordered from this place. I think it's TEMU, TEMU. And she got these little things for like stocking stuffers, and she didn't pay hardly anything. And she showed it on her live today about the stuff that she purchased. I'm going to go on their site and I'm going to look. But anyway, it's the cutest little things. Vicks rubbed on your feet will cook with wool socks and go to sleep. Does wonders while you sleep. Man, I'll have to tell James that. He sticks it everywhere else. This man believes in Big Saf. He believes in Big Saf, honey. He used to take our kids up on honey all the time. If they got the least little bit of sore, they thought their throat was sore. Oh, they were eating teaspoons of honey. Well, we got a cold. My mom put that on our chest, nose, and inside our nose, and under our feet, and put on. See there? He probably knows about the sock thing. We just hadn't discussed that. But this man, he heads for the Big Saf and the honey. Oh, see, handicapped traveler was his parents put on the Big Saf too. We had a bad thunderstorm yesterday, and everyone's cell phone wasn't working. Um, Night before last, not last night, but night before last, we had a bad thunderstorm, and it thundered so loud that I jumped up out of my bed. It scared me so bad. It sounded like it was right out, not this room, my bedroom's back the other way, but it sounded like it, and I have a window like this, and our bed's right by the window. It sounded just like it hit right by our window. I woke up, jumped up. James woke up. It was bad. Have you tried cough drops, Hall's honey, and lemon? It helps to breathe. Oh, Dawn said, I'll try that, Gladys. Thank you. Dawn said, I love uh, I guess you say Temu. I guess that's how you pronounce it. Same here, handicap traveler. Yeah, it is Temu. I mean, that's how Irene was saying it. She was saying she wasn't sure that's how you really pronounced it, but that's how she was going to pronounce it. And I'm the same way. I don't know how what other way you can pronounce it, but she got the cutest little things from them. There's Evie. She says she's lurking and driving. Evie, I'm still remembering your mother in my prayers. I hope she's doing better. There's Dave, the pickup artist. Claudette speaking to him. Francine said, I'm addicted to Vicks. I use it on everything. I use Vicks on my nose every night. I'm like the dad that used to Windex on everything in the movie, The Fat Greek Wedding. Vicksburg is the best. Oh my gosh. Francine, that's hilarious. I'll have to tell James that, Francine. He will get a kick out of that. Oh, see, you're in the 50s too. We're just not having a winter. You jumped up during the storm, Cynthia? It was so loud here. And our house is really insulated really, really good. And a lot of times we don't even hear the rain. But the other night, I promise you, I jumped straight up in the bed. And in my situation, it's hard for me to jump anywhere. I mean, I'm struggling to sit up on the bed, trying to get James awake, thinking that the lightning has struck one of the light posts or a transfer uh, outside our house, but we still had lights. Dawn said, if we had an ear infection, my mom would put Vicks on a spoon and heat it up and melt it and stick it on a cotton ball and put it in our ear. Now, isn't that something? Oh my gosh. Now, that sounds like that would probably work. Ruthie said her co-worker told her about the place where Irene ordered stuff from, that Temu. I can't imagine um, what all they have. And Irene said for a short period of time they're doing free shipping, and who doesn't want free shipping? Because we all know how much shipping costs if we either do an auction or if we buy from an auction. We know how much the post office is charging for postage. Claudette, I sent you a card too. I don't know if it's had time to get there or not. It snowed here in New York yesterday, and we were in northern Jersey yesterday, and it come down. Oh, how nice. I know that y'all probably tired of it, but I'd like to see a little bit of snow, not a lot. Oh, Gladys said that it snowed in Connecticut yesterday. How much did you get, Gladys? There's Bowline. He said, hey, Angie, the machine at work stopped working, so we're sent home early. I'm so happy I got to finally come on your live. Oh, well, nice to have you, Bowline. Everybody, check these channels out. We have some great channels. All right, I'm just going to do a giveaway. There's 27 people in here. Oh, your peppers are starting. I have some flowers that are trying to bloom in my yard. They don't realize that it's winter. That wandering Jew that I have out there in the corner of my driveway when you pull in, that wandering Jew does not understand that it's wintertime. It will not, it just won't give up the ghost. Chris O said, I need to find some sweet oil Used to use that for earaches. Heat up and put cotton ball, put in ear. Okay, now I'm learning all kind of stuff. Ruthie, I put Vicks on my kids' chest and back and under their feet when they have. Y'all are just amazing. Bo Lund speaking to everybody. Francie said it was hysterical. Oh, it's in the 30s. Okay. I wish it was in the 30s here. Then we could build a fire in the fireplace. And maybe James could kill something when he went hunting because the deer would be out. Anna's Adventures. Hey, Anna. How are you? Come on in. I don't like it either. Ever since I got my pacemaker, now y'all gonna laugh when I say this. Ever since I got my pacemaker, and like I'm outside, like in the spring or summer, and it comes up a storm, if it starts lightning and thundering, Angie turns around and goes in the house because I have metal inside my body. And all I can think is this big thing coming down and electrocuting me because I have a pacemaker. You know, I have so many rare things, and rare things have happened to me. I'd be the one in a million that would be sitting outside in my wheelchair and get hit by lightning because I have a pacemaker. I turn right, and my kids laugh so hard when I do that. They did make a sitcom. You're right. Thank y'all for the thumbs up. There's Mom Knows Treasures. Okay, if y'all haven't been watching Mom Knows Treasures and catching her videos, her vlogs about Christmas, she has been doing some great vlogs on her. And so has Cynthia and who else is in here? I'm telling y'all, Diamond with Purpose is a good channel, YouTube channel y'all need to check out. Mom Knows Treasure, Bo Lion, Ruthie's This and That, Chris O. Y'all check out some of these. Everybody. Yeah, sounds like we all Vicks people. Yeah. I wish James could hear all this y'all talking about Big Sap because he and I have had many, I wouldn't say disagreements, but I would say, why are you using so much Big Sap? I mean, you're coating them down. When if they fail, they would slide through the house because they have so much Big Sap on them. I mean, he coats them down with Big Sap. And if he had the opportunity, he would do Berkeley like that. And he actually did put some Big Sap on her the other day when she was here. All right, I'm ready for the giveaway. We got 23 in here. Hello, Yankee Cow. How are you? I'm going to go down and get all these comments. Callie King. How are you, Callie King? I think I said your name right. Welcome in. All right, I want to show y'all what I'm going to give away today. This is going to be the giveaway. Hold on. Let me turn my chair on. Get my wheelchair to move. Okay, so every month I get the what they call the Mighty Nest. It's all natural things that they make that you can use in your home. Let's see. It is they make earth friendly, just so this one, and sometimes I get things that I've already gotten and I'm never going to use. Okay. But so today, a few days ago, I got this from them, and I already have a set of these. And I thought, I'm going to give that away on my YouTube channel. But actually it's these it has a little thing in here. It says thank you uh for, subscribing to them and all that. And these are little huggers. Okay, let me show you what they do. I don't know if y'all have ever seen these or not. Let me take this comment where you can see it. All right, you start off with this size, and they fit over, like a jar or something that you have. And then you have the next size, and they all fit inside each other. And then you have this next little size, and then you have this next little size. And I figure you can use this for, like, if you're drinking a juice, like a juice you've opened up or whatever. But they all fit back inside each other real easy. And they're like made out of all natural, earth friendly stuff. And real neat little things. Like I said, already have a set of them. I don't know if they send the same things over and over again, but you just pull it like this, and it's a cover. Yeah, like nesting lids. Yeah, like a nesting doll. That's true. So I'm giving these away today, and like I said, they'll come like this, and they all join inside. But as you use them, depending on what size you want to use, now that's gonna aggravate me. Oh, there it is. And they have food huggers. They're called food huggers. Now, isn't that something? They make they're made out of silicone. They help retain 23% more moisture. Uh, they have a lifetime guarantee. What else does it say? I'm gonna send this little card with whoever wins this free gift, so you'll be able to read about it. So how many people's in here? 21 people. All right. Let me write down a number. All right. We're gonna go. Everyone, please remember, pick one number, and only if someone is ahead of you. Real DJ Fruit Loops. Now that's a new name I haven't seen. That reminds me, Berkeley was asking for Fruit Loops when she was here. We had to give her Cheerios because we didn't have Fruit Loops. And James said, we will have Fruit Loops the next time she comes. I know, Cynthia. There's Leon. All right, here we go. All right, I'm going to put start in the chat. And it's numbers 1 through 30. 1 through 30. And I already have the number. And it's for these little food huggers. These little food huggers. And remember, now, if you have the same number, it looks like Chris O. Let's wait. It looks like Chris O. Come first on mine is at 13. So Clarissa and Lori need to change their number. These are neat little things. I have a set. They are really cool. And at first I thought, why did they send me these? I'm never going to use these. But I use them more than I thought I would use them. Like when James takes his lunch to work, I use, a couple of these. All right, did y'all change y'all's number? The ones that had all those 13s? Oh, there's Barbecue Rockstar. Hey there, how are you doing? I'm glad to see all y'all in here today. Like I said, I won't be able to go live tomorrow because they'll be here to fix something's wrong with my internet. Okay, Lori changed her to 11. Clarissa to 27. Okay, I'm back. See how my internet's doing? My internet's acting crazy. But anyway, let's go ahead and do the number. Y'all ready? The winner, I already see the number. Somebody picked the number right on. Right on target. Now, you remember, you're going to have to send me your address to my email. It's in my About page. The number is 12. Ruthie's This and That and Family, you won them. You won the food huggers. I know, my internet's acting crazy. Ruthie, let me put my email in the where it says it's me, Angie. Let me put let me see if I can change it to my email. Okay, there's my email right there. Email me. The Life of Nana. Hello, welcome. Do y'all see what I meant about my internet? Well, James and I'll just be sitting here and it'll just drop. But they did say that it's outside. It's not on the inside of our home. Welcome in the life of a Nana. I'm a Gigi. I'm not a Nana, but I understand where you're coming from. What does your grandbaby call you, Cynthia? I forgot. What does your grandbaby call you? Let me write this down. Who won this? Ruthie's This and That. You write this down. Ruthie, don't forget to email me now. Ruthie's This and That. And Family. Okay. I'm going to send you this little paper too that tells about it. Nana? Okay. Well, Berkeley calls my daughter-in-law's mom Nana. And she calls me Gigi. James, she calls Pop. And then my daughter-in-law's dad, she calls Pawpaw. Oh, you're a Cece. Oh, I love that, Cynthia. I love that. Oh, you're welcome, Ruthie. I'm so tickled that you won. I'm excited. I love to give things away. I love it. If I stay on a little bit longer and I have several in the chat, I'll do another giveaway before I go off the get out of here. And we'll go just a little bit longer. I hadn't even been on an hour yet. So y'all need to tell me a story. What's been going on with y'all? I'm grandpa and the missus is grandma. Oh yeah. My grandmother, I called her Momo Memo, and then my grandfather I called him Papa. Oh, I'm froze? Oh man. Am I still frozen? Am I frozen? Chris O said I'm frozen. Let me see if I am on YouTube. My goodness. Here we go. Okay. Am I frozen? Oh, okay, Leon. Thank you. I'm trying to see if there's anybody here in here that can drop links. I know the handicapped traveler, he's good at dropping links. But I don't know if he'll have time to do that or not. I hate for somebody to come visit me and then put them to work. Oh, I love the name Mila. I love Cynthia's granddaughter's name. That is a beautiful name. The Mom Knows Treasure says a lot of my mom's grandkids call her mom or grandma. Think she prefers mom though. Look, and people told me this before I had a grandbaby, and I kept saying, "Oh, I'm gonna love the baby, I know, but I can't imagine loving the baby more than I love my child." Which I'm not saying I love Berkeley more than I love my children. It's just a different. It's just a different kind of relationship. I mean, when we had Berkeley, I mean, my gosh, having a grandbaby is awesome. And they told me that it would happen, and I would think, oh, okay. And it really didn't matter what she called me, and that she called me. There's Handicapped Traveler. Thank you, Handicapped Traveler. She's doing good, Lori. She's ready. Oh, I know she is. Oh, I was frozen for a minute. Okay, I tell y'all, my internet's going in and out. That's why I came on today, because they're supposed to have me shut off from my internet from 8 to 12 tomorrow to see if they can find what's going on and the reason I'm not getting good signal. Your first granddaughter is Aurora. That's a pretty name. Y'all check out Leon's live channel. There's Cheryl. Hey Cheryl, how are you doing? I noticed, was it you somewhere in the chat saying that you were hurting today? That you're not feeling good? I would have had grandchildren. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Lori. You're right, Cynthia. And you can't explain it, or you don't understand it until you actually have a grandbaby. I mean, you really don't understand it. There's I'm gonna say G3 grateful, G3 full, GJ3 full. Is that grateful? The life of a Nana. That's a cool name. Welcome in. Oh, okay, Cheryl, I'll put you on my prayer list, honey. I know about pain. Oh my gosh, living in pain is no fun. Oh, I know, Lori. The life with Nana of a Nana, I prefer to be called Nana. Does anybody have any news? They coming out with a video, a premiere. They're going live. Anybody want to tell anything about their channel? I don't want to mispronounce your name. You know, the worst thing that something that really offends somebody is if you pronounce their name wrong. I learned that when I worked at the bank. If you would pronounce somebody's name wrong, oh my gosh, that offends people so much. And that's why I always say, I'm so sorry. I don't want to say your name because I don't want to butcher it. That's what I love about YouTube. You know, I often think, now, what made this person come up with their name for their YouTube channel? I mean, mine's obvious. I mean, my name is Angie. So, but I read some of these YouTube channel names and I think, oh, wow, that's so unique. That's so different. And I just think, how did they come up with that? For instance, like the handicapped traveler. I mean, that's a very, very unique name and it fits him to a T. I mean, it's a good name for his channel. I don't know if Dave's the pickup artist or not, but that's a cool picture he has on there with his name. Okay, Lori, sweetie, I'm so glad you dropped by. Don't forget the thumbs up. GJ would be just good too then. It's me, Angie. Oh, okay. Dar from South Florida. Well, come on in, Dar. How are you doing? Welcome to my live chat. Come on in here with the rest of my neighbors. Yeah, I am going to start after the first of the year. Purple Spirit, I'm going to have a guest on my show. I'm going to have one person up on the panel with me. And after the first of the year, that's one new thing I'm going to do with my channel is I'm going to have someone up. Angie, Jerry gets his electric wheelchair tomorrow. Oh, wow, Cheryl, I'm so excited. He's going to love it. He is going to love it. He's going to feel so free. He is going to have so much freedom. He can go places. He can keep up with everybody. Oh, he's going to love it, Cheryl. I'm so happy. Tell him I'm so happy for him. Thank you, Lori. Dar said from the South Florida, are you a male or a female? I'm doing good. I invented mine because I wanted to share the treasures I find, like vintage vinyls and toys. Oh yeah, Mom knows treasures. Your name suits you perfect too. I mean, you did great with your YouTube name. Oh, Dar's on the cell phone. But if you must, maybe this will help you When I stress out, GJ three full, and the full as like how you would say it, like similar to joyful. GJ three full. GJ three full. Pronounce the end of the word joyful. GJ threefold. GJ threefold. Okay. So joyful. You would say like similar to how you pronounce it. Okay. I would love to know the story behind that. I know, Gladys. Robert came out with that video saying that, he's been under the weather. And then he come out saying, don't. She may have this. I don't know. But she didn't have her auction, and that's very unusual for Dawn. Dawn is usually right on it. She is having an auction almost every night. Oh, joyful. Bye, Cynthia. So good seeing you. She said I'm a female, 100%. Okay, I just needed to check, dear. I didn't want to miss that either. So glad you dropped by. So glad you're here. Thank you, handicapped traveler. I'm so glad that we have such a good chat in here. It's such a clean channel. My channel is family friendly. Oh, okay, I got it. I got it. All makes sense now. So are y'all ready for the holidays? Are y'all gonna have the holidays early like we are? We're gonna celebrate with our family next weekend because Berkeley has to be at home for Santa Claus to come see her. Oh, Cheryl, thank you. You're a sweetheart. Uh, so if some of you not even celebrating or you're just kind of celebrating, it's no law that says you have to celebrate Christmas and New Year's, and some people may want to sleep through it. I mean, that's fine too. I feel like it's your choice ever how you want to spend your holiday. I mean, I don't judge anybody for how they want to spend the holidays because, some people have lost loved ones. Some people have had a hard year, financially, physically. They just don't want to celebrate. Dar said that just she and her hubby will be there. See, just James and I will be here on actual Christmas, but our family will be here next weekend to celebrate. Oh, Handicapped Traveler said they will celebrate New Year's Eve. That's cool. Oh, that's nice, Cheryl. That's nice. Me and Jerry are going to have Christmas here, enjoy each other and the day. That's wonderful. Don't forget to send me your address, Ruthie. So happy you won. It's going to be a quiet Christmas for Purple Spirit. I know, Dar. I'm happy to be alive too, honey. You just don't know. Oh, yeah. I got you, Handicapped Traveler. Bye, Francine. Tell Matt I said hello. I'll be looking forward to talking to you about the auction. Hey, Joe. How are you doing? Thanks for dropping by. It's so good to see you. Gladys said, yes, my husband, I lost my husband, passed away this January. Will be a year. Yes, I'm sad. Oh my goodness, Gladys, I'm so sorry. How long were y'all married, Gladys? Solo Mobile fan. Welcome in. How are you? Welcome to my live chat. I would like to share something that I found for myself to be very good for congestion and more into your YouTube. Okay, tell it, because if it'll help me, I'm willing to listen. Okay, what you got? Is it a what they call it? Is it a toddy? Because at this point, I'm willing to have peppermint, whiskey, and lemon. I'm willing, and honey. I'm willing to try it. 43 years. Oh, Gladys, that's a long time. James and I have been married 35 years. "35 years with the same man." Lord, Lord. Oh, Darlene's been married 22 years. Nice. Yeah, James and I got married in May of 87. About 2 tablespoons of molasses, about a half measuring cup of some lemon juice, and mix it with a teaspoon of some cayenne pepper. Wait a minute, we go back up. Oregano, thyme, sweet but oh my goodness. Y'all gonna throw me into I don't know what, but I'm gonna try everything y'all said on this live today. I am going to try. Look, I've had this since today's Monday. James started getting it last Tuesday. I started getting it last Wednesday. Wednesday will be a week I've had this. Thank you, Ruthie. Thank you, Grateful. Or Joyful. Joyful. Okay. I'm going to try that too. I'm going to try all of it. I'm going to tell y'all. And I may do a video on how it all turned out. I know. And I'm willing to try that handicap traveler. If I know it will fix and help me, I mean, I'm willing to try that. The look on my face. With a pinch of sage along with a little splash of some distilled white vinegar and apple cider vinegar into a coffee cup. Now I have all this stuff. I have distilled white vinegar. I have apple cider vinegar because I take it every morning. I take a teaspoon of apple cider vinegar every morning. And oh my goodness. Claudette's been married 40 years this Saturday and together 47 years. And Handicap's been married 27 years. James and I were only together a year before we got married. Oh, Gladys, I'll be praying for you and may God bless you and hold you in his arms. Yeah, I know. Then fill the coffee cup up with some boiling hot water and then let it seep in the cup for at least 2 to 5 minutes. Then drink it as hot as you can take it. Does it cause you to feel see, anything I take medically, like over the counter, it makes me go into a deep sleep. If I take Alka-Seltzer, if I take NyQuil, if I take Benadryl, if I take anything, I literally go into a coma and you can do major surgery on me. That's how deep of a sleep I go into. And that's why I don't like to take anything like that. There's no need for a strainer, for you can just swallow all of that has been all of that as your drink, as you drink it. And there's no need for any sugar, sweetener, for the molasses is very good for that too. That is so cool. I'm going to try that. I am going to try it. Hey, Custom Seed Printing. Come on in. We're talking about trying to get rid of all this stuff I got going on right here. All this congestion. And then see how you feel after drinking the hot mix of comfort, and just drink it as needed for the next day or so. Cool. Just record your results as to how you surely feel each time after you drink it. All up to you. Don't thank me, rather, but be thankful every day entirely too. Oh, I'm so glad you shared that. I have never heard of all that mixed together, which Claudette was telling me about the oregano. Hello to everyone that's coming in the room. I hope you all are having a good day or good night, whatever you are. This hot mix is very good for congestion and some other things too. Trust me, for I know too, and I remember that. You can't mess with it, a true witness. Oh, I believe you. There's Auntie Mama's Kitchen. Come on in. I hope you got your cup. I visit Auntie Mama's Kitchen early in the morning. She comes on early in the mornings. She has a real good channel. Y'all need to check her out. But I don't know if y'all be awake when Auntie Mama's awake. She sings about getting to wake up, get your cup. And I'm always putting my coffee on when she comes on, because I can't stay in the bed over. If I go to bed at 9, I can't stay in the bed over 6 hours. I'm hurting so bad. So I have to get up. I'm so glad you took the time to type that. Thank you. Thank you, Claudette. There's Danielle. Hello, how are you? Auntie Mama. She is so cool. Y'all just can't imagine. Till y'all check her out. She is cool. I enjoy oh, that's the same day as Claudette's. And Uncle Danny and I have a anniversary coming up Saturday. Nice. Auntie Mama. How many years have y'all been married? We were just talking about that. Oh, about what he just told about what to do with the mixture. Is that what you're talking about, Michelle? I will. Thank you, Dar. Thank you. How are you, Danielle? And there's Jax in the UK. Hey, Jax. How are you doing? I need to watch the video I just posted to make sure it's okay, or as okay as any of my videos are. Oh, you have good videos, Handicap Traveler. Y'all need to check his channel out. Don't forget to drop your link, Handicap Traveler, because you have good content too. I guess it would be similar. Let's see what he says. I guess it would be similar to a hottie toddy mix, though without any alcohol in it. Then maybe drink before you go to bed at night. You'll sleep good too. Oh, I need to sleep good. I hardly ever sleep at all. Is Auntie Mama still here? Is she telling us how long she's been married? I don't think I saw it. Oh, it's a cold custom screen. It's a cold. My granddaughter had it. She came this past week. She gave it to us because she had a cold. Auntie Mama's wishing everybody a happy holidays. There's Laura. Hey, Laura, how are you doing? Thank you for coming in. Okay, handicap traveler. Oh, Chris O says we're doing pajama brunch, then dressing up for a fancy buffet at the Rosin Hotel. Nice. Auntie Mama, you have a great day. And I hope Uncle Daddy is feeling okay. I hope y'all got good news at the doctor today. I will, Michelle. I will send it to you. I'm sick of being sick too because I hardly ever have this. The last time that I had something like this, I can't even remember. I mean, I possibly could have, y'all excuse me. I possibly could have been in my 20s the last time I had this. Possibly. I got to get me a Kleenex. Hold on. Y'all say how full that bed is back there? That's all my Christmas stuff that I've got to route, go through, and divide up and see who gets what. That's all my Christmas stuff. Plus, I have some over here in this closet that I've got to get out. Y'all excuse me. Oh, Auntie Mama's got 39 years. Oh, it left you with a cough? Congratulations, Auntie Mama. Uh, it left you with a cough, Lori? Well, that's the stage James is at right now. He is at the coughing down in the chest. It's just something in the air. Everybody is stuck. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Auntie Mama. Yeah. How did you find me on StreamYard, Dar? Oh, Chris is at 34, going on 35 years. I sleep 3 to 4 hours. I do too, Cheryl. If I get 4.5 hours of sleep at night without interruption, that's a record. Oh, it's dark and cold and dreary on my side of Ohio. Okay, custom screen. So glad you stopped by. I'll leave it in the comment section underneath this video after the live is over, Angie. Okay, that sounds great. All right, Jax. Bye. Thanks for dropping by. There's Inherited Stitches. Thank you for coming by. She said, yes, ma'am, 40 years. James and I have been together 35. I hope we make it to 40. I understood what you were talking about, Joyful. That's okay. I understood. I'm glad, Auntie Mama. I'm so thankful for all y'all's input on how to get rid of this uh all this stuff I have. Find those Puff Vicks Lotion Kleenex. They are awesome. Never get a red nose and breathe in the Vicks. Find them at Giant Tiger. Okay, we don't have a Giant Tiger, Claudette. If that's a, is that a store? Is that a store y'all have in Canada? But I'm sure we do have the Vicks Lotion Kleenex. Y'all have bad weather too? This dark and nasty, Michelle? Yeah, everybody that has to go, y'all have a good day. Gladys said, Angie, if you could get some cough drops, Hall's Vicks and lemon, believe me, it would help you to breathe. I'm going to throw it in now. I'm going to write that down. And I'm going to go back if Joyful's going to leave that recipe in there. And I'm going to write that down too. So she's saying cough drops from Hall's Vic and lemon. God, I said, oh yeah, I'm in Canada. Oh, that's fine. I understand. I understand about typos. Yeah, Walmart may have them, Claudette. I'm gonna check that out too. I'm gonna write that down too about the Kleenex. Y'all have just helped an old woman out. Oh no, Lori. You don't have a big bump on the end of your nose. All right, in about 5 minutes, we're going to do another giveaway. And then I'm going to probably not be on very much longer after that. So, y'all need to talk to me about y'all for a while. I've talked enough about my ailments. We've talked about Christmas. And some of you told the weather where you are. So what's some of the weather if people haven't put their weather in? Claudette, how's the weather in Canada? Oh, a lot of people was having the tissue break their nose out. I'm in Sarnia. How do you pronounce that, Claudette? Sarnia? Purple Spirit said it's mild here. Yeah, it's let me look on my phone and see what the degrees are right now. I guess they're calling me about my car warranty. Let's see. It's 63 degrees here in Mississippi. It's going to be 72 tomorrow. And we got 50% chance of rain on Wednesday. But Thursday, the high is going to be 56. Saturday's going to be 53. And Sunday, the high is going to be 48. So it is going to get cooler. I had my mama and four sisters gift exchange yesterday. 12 hours later, was fun. Haha. It's 33 here today. Oh, it's 33. Okay. Did you get a good gift? Did y'all have a good time exchanging gifts? It's not all about the gift, though. It's about being together. Cheryl said, it's 43 here and cloudy. Its cold season do seem to be lingering around for longer than usual this month, too. I've noticed this, too. It's me, Angie. That's true, Joyful. I got to wrap Jerry's present, and I'm trying to figure out what we're having for dinner. Christmas, we might grill steaks. I don't want to cook it. Oh, that sounds awesome, Cheryl. Yes, that's something James and I might do. Because we're actually having our family Christmas next weekend. We can have steaks when we're here by ourselves. That's a good idea, Cheryl. Oh, yeah, that sounds awesome. I may copy you, Cheryl. It is getting started. Claudette said, yes, they all gave me gifts. Was supposed to be just names we picked, but they spoiled me because it's my first year back because I was away for... Oh, that was so sweet of them, Claudette. I'm so glad they did that. It's 36 degrees here, says the real Bill. It's 30. I think the weatherman... There is Chef Scatty. Hey, Chef Scatty. I'm going to make a video after this live chat. That is, if I still have a voice. You can hear me. You can hear this, this, all up in here. This is something my granddaughter left me when she left last week. Y'all check out Chef Scatty's channel. She's awesome. She hangs with the cool kid, Nora, the stock explorer. So I guess that makes Chef Scatty a cool kid. And, I'm trying to get in there as being one of the cool kids, too. So go over there and check Chef Scatty's channel out and tell her I sent you. Oh, a family reunion. Angie, do you have a Price Choppers? It's a grocery store. They got steak on... No, I don't even know what that is. The only thing that we have here in my small area... Excuse me. Okay, I'm sorry. Is we have Kroger. We don't even have an Aldi's. We have Walmart, which I literally cannot stand Walmart to even go in there. We have Save-A-Lot, a Sullivan's. See, I live in a small area. I have to go 45 miles to a doctor, to a big city, to be able to go to a doctor. Now, we have a small hospital here, but, a lot of people don't even want to take their animals there. Chef Scatty said, you're a cool kid. Laura said, I live in Kansas City, Missouri. Chef Scatty lives in Florida. And she has all that good weather until a hurricane shows up. And once a hurricane shows up, everything goes out the wall, just loses it. That's like us with tornadoes. Which we could get hurricanes too. Because we had Hurricane Katrina that really messed us up. Yes, it was, but I have a brother too, but was a girl thing for yesterday. Oh, hey, Lynn and Victor. So good to see you. Frank's still with us? Hurricane is a definite party pooper. Yeah, I can't even... When we went through Katrina And New Orleans got flooded so bad, and then the Mississippi Gulf Coast got flooded really bad. That was one of the worst hurricanes I'd ever been through. I'm like, we got some remnants of it. We were without lights for several days, but we got nothing like the Gulf Coast. I'm about 2 hours from the Gulf Coast, like where all the casinos are. Everybody's telling everybody hello. Good to see Lynn. Is Angel in here? I see Scrap Doll, but I don't see Angel. Oh, thank you. Oh, I appreciate that, Chef Scatty. I'm doing that. Like I said, if I still have a voice after this live, I'm going to do the challenge. If not, I'm going to wait in the morning and do the video, but I'm going to do it. I already have the answers. I cheated. I read the questions and then, wrote down the answers so I'd remember. Yeah, Michelle. Between Scrap Dog and Angel and Matt and Francine, that's where most of my Christmas shopping is. I know you can get the best deals at these auctions. No, I just always say hello to them together. You're too cute. I'm so glad y'all stopped by. Mom for boys. Oh, nice. Thank you for dropping in. I had a boy and a girl. Matt is my oldest, and then we had Taylor. Now Matt was very active as a young child. He was very like Berkeley. Berkeley is just, Matt, you thought he was going to climb the curtains, but he wasn't emotional like Taylor. Taylor was always on this roller coaster, you know. And when she hit puberty, that roller coaster kept getting taller and bigger. But girls, they are. And when I taught school, you could tell between the 7th and 8th grade. I've been with 6th graders. They're kind of calm. Then you go to 7th and 8th graders, and the hormones are raging. Then you go back to the 9th grade, and the kids are leveled out again. But I'm gonna tell you, having a girl is a challenge. I love her to death and would take nothing for her. And she never really was a bad child, but I'm telling you something. She was always on this emotional roller coaster. Does anybody know any good appetizers? Oh, hey, sis Angel. How are you? Thank you, Michelle. Lynn said, I'm going out of town to a cabin off the grid for. Oh my gosh. That sounds awesome. I would love to do that. Oh, I hope you have a great time. Yes. Mom for boys. Thank you so much. Now look. Anybody that has 4 children, hands down, hands down to anybody that has over 2 children. Because when I had the second one, and I didn't have any problem having children, having it, I didn't have any problem. I had Matt in 3.5 hours. I had to have a section with Taylor because she had some medical problems. But the thought of me having 4 children, after the second one, I was looked at James and I was like, we're done. We're done. We got a boy and a girl. And whether Taylor would have been a boy or a girl, if she would have been a boy, we still were going to be done. We just wasn't going to have a daughter. You win. Good morning. Actually, it's 1:30. No, it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon where I am. I don't want to butcher your name, but thank you for coming into my live. Oh, thank you, Claudette. People tell me that I would to have a girl. Yeah. I mean, they're, oh my gosh. Girls are, I never thought I was like that though. All emotional. Which my daughter is like a tomboy. I mean, she hung out with the guys. Like, that's what I did. When I was in high school, I never liked the female drama. So I always hung out with the males at the school, the guys, because I didn't like all this female drama that was going on. And my daughter was like that too. But she seemed a little more sensitive than I did when I was growing up. I know inherited stitches. I was exhausted with my two also. She has a son and a daughter. Oh, I know. I don't care if you have boys. See, I didn't have children to have boys or girls. I had children because I love and wanted children. But I knew that James and I could give more to two children financially than we could four children. And my daughter-in-law says she's willing to have three or four children. And I thought, wait till after the second one comes. She's going to change her mind. But I didn't say that to her. But I hope she does have three or four. I mean, they have the jobs that they could sustain having three or four children. Lynn said, we have no family to celebrate with, so we spoil. Oh, there's nothing wrong with that, Lynn. There's nothing wrong with spoiling yourself. Angel, I'm doing good except this, and I've been getting some excellent advice on how to take care of all this. Right, like from here, all this. All this nasal stuff. Oh no, 4 C-sections. Sweet baby Jesus. I only had one. Now I had Matt 3.5 hours, and I had him like naturally had him. And to me, that was the easiest. I was up walking around about an hour after I had him. It was like nothing. Now, after I had a section with Taylor, oh my goodness, it took me a couple of weeks to get over it. Jessica came in. Hey, Jessica. Leah said, I had 3 children, one in heaven, the other 2 live in some small town, but they don't associate with us. We have put it all behind us. Oh, Lynn. Oh, Lynn. If I could just give you a big hug right now, I would. Oh, my goodness. I want to hug you so bad, Lynn. Oh, my goodness. And Erica Stitches had 2 sections. And Cheryl said, I have a son. I adopted him when he was 2 years old. That's nice, Cheryl. 403 in Connecticut. Bye, Laura. Thank you for coming by. I always like to get your messages in the morning. My daughter is a social butterfly, usually very excited to do things. Now, my daughter was a social butterfly, but she was just, you never knew what, her mood would change on a dime. And I would think, wait a minute, she just walked in that room. She was happy. She come back out of the room and all her mood has changed. And we laughed at her. I mean, she was a good kid and we'd always make jokes about it. But I'm the youngest of 6. Victor is the oldest of 9. Oh my gosh. Anybody that has 6 and 9 kids, they win. They win. What gift can I give them? They win a gift. Hey, Jessica. Mom of 4 boys says, I have a big age gap. A 16-year-old, a 13-year-old, an 8-year-old. Oh my goodness. A 19-month-old. You do have a age gap. Lord, I don't know what I would do. No. Oh no. Did you cry? Or was that a planned thing? If I had an 8-year-old, went to the doctor, he told me that I would he couldn't have been 8 when you found out you were pregnant. He had to be almost 7. And he told me that and that meant he had started school. And the doctor told me that I was going to have another baby. I would have just sat there and cried. But I would have loved it after it was over with. I would have felt like God just meant for me to be that. My children's friend's mother has like 4 kids. I lost track. She's a lot younger than me though. I'm in my late 40s. How old are your children, Inherited Stitches? And Sis Angel said, I just have fur baby. She's great for anxiety. I know, Angel. Dog, I'm thinking about getting me what do they call them? It's a dog. I'd like to have one of those trained dogs. I just went blank. That helps handicapped people. But you can have dogs that help you with anxiety and, moods and all that. Cool Kid still in here. Oh, your children are 9 and 11? Thank you, Jessica. Pimping ain't easy. Exactly. And I have been so blessed. So blessed. And I don't take a day of that for granted. Angel has my baby girl twins. Oh, no, Mom. Oh, but you had a section. Okay. Okay. I had to slow down there for a minute. Think about it. Because you said my first one was a breach. But then again, you had a section. Okay, I got you. Charlie sees all. Welcome in, Charlie. Hello, Angie. Nice to meet you. I had connected with your channel a few months back. Well, hello. Come in. They're giving me advice on how to get rid of all this congestion. I always wanted 3, but I can't carry them, and I couldn't find a surrogate, so I did the next thing. I adopted, and I love him like mine. Oh, James and I considered adopting children. We wanted to adopt, even after we had ours. We even considered adoption. And now that I think about it, I don't even know why we didn't go through with that. Maybe because our life got so busy with our kids. They were so involved in school and sports and clubs, and life got busy, I guess. There's Purple. Hello. Welcome in, Purple. I would love a hug. My 5 foster kids are all in my life. Oh. I would love a hug. Oh, you have foster children. Oh, nice. Allegedly, we have a blizzard incoming. The local weather service says we'll get 2 inches of snow. That's not a blizzard. No, that's not a blizzard. Handicapped travelers back. My mama had 8 of us. I'm the second. Now, see, first of all, let's just stop and think about this. I'm a female, so I know what it's like. And I didn't have any trouble carrying either one of my children as far as the pregnancy. But the thought of being pregnant 8 times, 8, I don't even know how I would deal with that. I don't even know. I'm the youngest of 6. Okay. There was four in my family. I have an older sister, then it's myself. I had a brother who died when my son was 7 months old. He got killed. And then I have a baby sister that is uh 7 years younger than me. She was a what happened? My mother had sex and true marriage when I was 5 and had 6 children. It was like the Brady Bunch. Had 6 and oh my gosh, I can't even imagine. I don't know. Sometimes I think, what were women like that could have 6, 7, 8 kids? I mean, how does a woman? How do they do that? I mean, with my two, I guess after the second one and the third one comes, you just like, okay, go get your brother, go get your sister, do this, do that. I mean, I would have dealt with it had I got pregnant with my third child. I would have loved that child just like I love the two that I have now. I mean, but I didn't want to have a middle child because I'm a middle child. James is a middle child. And there is a such thing as middle child syndrome. And I did not want to have a middle child. Jessica, she said, I'm 45 with a 19-month-old. Okay, you win. You win. Hands down, you win. Mom of 4. Oh my goodness. But I bet you wouldn't take anything for that baby, would you? And see, the Lord does have a sense of humor. That's the way I look at it. The Lord does have a sense of humor. If He can give you a baby in your 40s, and I can say that now because I've had a hysterectomy. So I know unless someone leaves one on my doorsteps, I'm not going to have any more. But I'm 55. Wait, my son and youngest daughter are 60. Oh my goodness, Claudette, I did not know that. They're 16 years apart? Wow. Victor was married 35 years. They had no children. He was thrilled when he met my two, but they didn't want us to be. Oh, Lynn, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Lynn. I'm so sorry. I mean, you would think your children wouldn't want you to be alone or be by yourself, but that's your story to tell. It's not my story, it's your story. And I don't know the whole story, so I don't need to have an opinion about it. A support dog, yes. Okay, we have another channel coming in here that I've never seen. I know that SONY Sonyan channel? Your son. Okay. Thank you for explaining that. Welcome. I know that firsthand with my own children. They turn their backs, haven't talked to them, and oh, Purple. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's the name. See, here's what I'm trying to tell you, and I tell this in my videos a lot. If you watch my channel and you watch my videos, you never know what somebody's story is. You never know what that person has gone through. You never know what they had to live through. You never know the pain that has come to them in their life. So when we are on a live chat or we are in a, like we are now, that's why I don't have any bullying, any mean talk, any bad things said about anybody in my channel, because I don't put up with that, because everybody has their own story to tell, and everybody's had pain, and I don't really like people to be hurt, and that's why I don't allow that on my channel. Now, I will talk about a lot of things, but bullying, no, that will not happen. And as long as you come in my channel and you're nice and friendly and kind and, all that, we're good. Everybody speaking to everybody. Leah said, my two didn't like Victor and I together. They were jealous, so they left. Oh, Leah. I'm so sorry, Leah. Yeah, hit the thumbs up. Rub big salve on your chest and the soles of your feet. That's what I'm going to do. As soon as I get off of this live, I'm going to get the big salve. Look, I've never used big salve. I've always pushed James would say something about big salve because he's always crazy about it. And I don't know if y'all been married that long that you and your husband have those sort of things. His family used this and that, and he believes in it. And I know it works because it worked on him and it worked on my children. But I kind of push back with it. And when I go in there and grab that big salve, he is going to lose it. He's going to be so happy that I'm actually using the big salve. We fostered for 8 months. Then we got to go back to oh, no. That's something I couldn't do. I couldn't have a child come into my home and then somebody come get that child after I've gotten attached to that child. Oh, my goodness, that'd be hard. I know. That would be so good. I think adoption is great. Lynn, their dad abusive, and I got put on the records of social services as being mentally abusive to my children. And me and he was to stay away until they turned 29, and that's the date they walked. Oh, Purple. I'm so sorry, y'all. 13 days of summer, and it's freezing here. Yeah, y'all in the summer. And we're in the winter. I can't imagine having Christmas in summer. I can't imagine that. I am in Mississippi. How did it come out, Handicap Traveler? Did it come out good? Your new video? I'm pretty sure it did. Every year she was pregnant, then took a break. Angie says, I still got to fill out the paperwork to get a disability door put on the post office. Postmaster said they won't because we have a post office downtown. They don't even have a parking lot. Somebody's not telling you the truth. Somebody just don't want to go to the work of doing it. They can't keep you from going to a federal building because you're handicapped. That's your right, is to go to this building, and they're supposed to be handicap accessible. And they're supposed to have everything you need in order for you to go into government buildings. And the post office is a federal building. No, it's not an oddity, because I felt so good with both my pregnancies. I felt better than I'd ever felt in my life. But I knew that I wasn't having 4 children. I already had made up my mind. Gladys said, I adopted my son. He's wonderful. He takes care of me 24 hours a day. Oh, Gladys, that's so wonderful. Christina, my sister. Come on in here, Christina. How are you? That's my sister, Christina. We're going to do one more giveaway. I've been on here almost 2 hours. How have you been doing, Christina? So good to see you. Leah said, Victor went to work at age 11 and hated being the oldest. I can't even imagine. Like I said, everybody has their own story to tell, and we don't know people's story unless they tell us. We had no idea. Y'all just shared that information with us. That's why you have to be careful what you say to somebody. You don't know if you're going to hurt them. If you're going to, we shouldn't be out to try to hurt somebody anyway. We should be saying kind things, uplifting things, positive things. Yo, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Okay, I just had to wipe my nose. All right, his mom fell into an open fire and died 6 hours later. He was 11. Oh my gosh, that's horrible. How many sisters do I have that I didn't know about, Angie? Yeah, how many sisters do you have, handicap? Dee. Hello, Dee. Welcome in. I'm about to get the last thing that we're going to give away. We gave away these, what'd I do with them? I know they're here somewhere. Oh, here they are. We gave away these little things. They're called food huggers for the first. And Ruthie's this and that and family won those. So now we're going to give away our last gift for our live. Well, you have a bunch, and I must have a bunch. Oh, I could tell y'all a real interesting story. But all families have their own little hidden secrets. We are going to here we go. I think this might be, let me see. Hold on a minute. Y'all just keep talking. Keep talking. amongst yourself while I get this gift that we're going to give away. All right, ladies. And remember, this has to be in the United States. We have this I think it's a lip liner pen. I can't see it. I'm half blind. It's either an eyeliner or a lip liner. It's never been opened. And then we have this eyeshadow pack. And I'm going to put these together. Just like this. And this is going to be our next giveaway. And we have 21 people in here. I can't wait to... James is going to... He may pass out when I go in there and use the Vicks. It's going to be interesting. Okay. I may have to tell about it on my next video. We're going to go with... Let me write the number down. No, we're just going to... It's a giveaway. And we're going to pick a number. Mom for 4 boys. And I usually give a couple of giveaways away when I do a live. I just love giving back. And let me see what my number is. Okay. We're going to do the numbers. Yes, Lynn, you sure can. We're going to do numbers 1 through 30 again. And we're going to, let me put start in the, all right, 1 through 30. And remember, it's this, it's either a lip liner or eyeliner. Y'all forgive me because my eyes aren't good. But you can use either one of them. It's never been opened. And it's eyeshadow. I don't know if y'all can see it looks like really good colors. Now, I don't know if I'd wear that blue. That looks like 1980. But I think that's the color I wore on my wedding day. But the rest of the colors look really good for today. What's my number? I have to look at it again. And if nobody gets the number, it's going to be the number before. It has to be before. Did you have the number first, Mom, for boys? If you didn't, just go ahead. It's a 1. Let's see. Who did you copy? Oh, D had a number. Okay. Just change your number, Mom, for 4. Just change your number. You can change it. Because somebody else already has that number. Just change it. 1 through 30. Thank you, Michelle. Michelle's such a good person to put their instructions in the chat. All right, we're going to say stop here in a few seconds. All right, let's see. Go back up. Let me see if yeah, I'm losing it. I don't know if I ever had it. Let's see. Michelle, it's 1 through 30. You put 45. Did you do that? Oh, okay, Michelle, I see it now. 30. Hey, Life Adventures in Keto. Hey, Michelle. There's so many Michelles in here. All right, here we go. Let me see if I can get the where the closest number is. Y'all help me out once I give the number, okay? The number is 26. 26. All right, I see Cheryl's at 23. D is at 24. Did anybody go past 24? It looks like D. Does everybody agree with that? Does anybody see something else? Congratulations, D. There's my email address right there on the screen. Wait, let me go here. Right there. Email me with your information, your address. I don't share that with anybody. I don't give that information out. And you won this makeup that's never been opened. Brand new makeup. Congratulations. I'm so excited. Don't forget, email me because I can't find you unless you send me your address. Okay, let me write your name on here. I will get this mailed out probably tomorrow, no later than Wednesday. Oh, it has to be before the number, Claudette. The number has to come before. It can't go over the number that I call out. If you go over the number, it exempts you. You have to be ahead of the number. California Ford Outdoors. Hi, come in. So if I would have picked number 27 and somebody would have had 28, it has to be that it has to, if you are past the number that I chose, it's like it disqualifies you. Welcome in. Welcome in. I'm glad that you caught me live. I hope you'll go back and visit my neighborhood and watch some of my videos. Don't forget to leave me a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. I want to tell you all, I really appreciate each and every one of you. And especially that y'all giving me advice about how to handle all this congestion. Now, I'm going to go back in the chat and get all the suggestions that you all have given me, and I'm going to try them. Now, I might be overloading my body with all this stuff y'all told me to try, and I may end up in there in a chair in a coma, asleep, because I've tried all this stuff. But I'm going to try it. And I'll let y'all know the reaction that James had once I actually used the Vicks salve. Yeah, Michelle, somebody told me about apple cider vinegar. But I take 2 tablespoons of that every morning. Every morning, without being sick or not, I take apple cider vinegar. Christina, yeah, they said oregano. That's what Claudette said, oregano. Thank you, Dee. Thank you. It was so good having you today. You think about it. Years ago when they didn't have all this medical medicine, over-the-counter stuff, like when my grandparents were young, back in the 1800s, the early 1900s, they didn't have all this go to the pharmacy kind of stuff. You had to use what you had. And, people didn't get sick back then like they do now, I don't think. Bye, Lynn. Hugs, my dear friend. If I don't talk to you, you have a Merry Christmas, okay? I hate to leave you guys, but I'm going to have to go. It's been so nice being with y'all today. Y'all put up with all. Oh, there's Nicole. Hey, Nicole, you come right in at the end. I'm sorry. I'm sorry y'all had to deal with me like this, but I wanted to talk to y'all today because my internet's going to be off tomorrow for a few hours until they get me situated on how to get it fixed. All right, neighbor. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Watch some of my videos. I'd love to have you as a new neighbor. Also, thumbs up. And remember, you only have one life to live. Live it to the fullest. Just love each other. Be kind. Bye.